Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're looking at the new patch notes and there is a lot to discuss as well. Yeah, lots and lots coming out over the course of the next couple of days. So we'll have a read through and then I may even have some cheeky images as well. But first things first, dear Omni Guardians, we will be conducting a server maintenance update on June 24th between 2 and 5 PM, so the servers will be down for 3 hours, it looks like, between 2 and 5 PM on June 24th, so in one day. Based on recent player feedback, we have optimized further gameplay in season modes. In Primeval Realm, we have increased the daily output of Primeval coins and introduced unified entry points for master skills. More on that. I do have some images of that and I will go through them as well. From the feedback, we learned that many players were uncomfortable with the current design of using masters to enhance combat bonuses. As a result, we have reinstated the Crimson Beads from Season 9, allowing players to enhance combat-related Hope Tree bonuses by consuming Crimson Beads. I don't know how I feel about that. Mid-season change. A lot of work has already gone into my Hope Tree, so bear with me. Okay, so we are in game. This is my account, and as you can see, I am currently relatively high level on the Hope Tree, relatively high seasonal power as well, but it is the Season 10 seasonal mode, so as you can see, I've unlocked just about everything. I've level 5'd everything. All of these are level 5, and I've level 3'd the Tome Treasures. I've level 5'd the Foggy Coliseum, the World Arena. I personally disagree with how they've done it. I think that for me, personally, it was much easier because with the Crimson Beads, I had to choose. I had to choose between Foggy Coliseum, I had to choose between World Arena, I had to choose between getting the Clash Domain Enhance. I've never, ever invested anything in the Reinforcement Tree for here, and I've never, ever invested in Reinforcement Tree for the Dragon War either. It's just not, for me, it's not been a major priority, and I've never been able to have all of these active all at once because there was a limit on how much you could actually add or how many Crimson Beads you could obtain. And for me, this is much easier to do than it is. So what I would have to do, so say for example, at the moment we jump into World Arena, and as you can see, I've got Foggy Coliseum running and I've got World Arena running at the same time, and for this I would need to go ahead, click reset. As you can see, I've not got many resets. One's coming up in about 3 days time, but I would have to choose between Foggy Coliseum, this one, and I would have to choose between World Arena. Which one did I want to prioritize? But now I've got both of them, and I've also got the Dragon War stuff. I've also got the reinforcement stuff, the Tome Treasures, and the Clash Domain stuff I'm working on at the moment. But for me, this is optimal. This is absolutely optimal, and I really, really do like the way that this is because I'm able to get all of them. I mean, we're halfway through the season, and I've nearly unlocked the entire Hope Tree. You know, like for me, that is better than having, say, 30 beads. Sorry, I've got plasterers in, but for me, it's better. Hold on. Sorry about that. But yeah. They're still going. You're just going to have to live with it. So for me, it is better to have all of these active all at once, and for there to be no limit on which ones I can choose and which ones I can't choose. It was always a real pain. Do I go with Foggy Coliseum? Do I give up, the power in World Arena? Do I give up the Tome Treasures at that time? It's just... For me, this is much better, and this change is not great. I don't think it is anyway, but, it is what it is. So, let's move on. Okay, so we are back in the patch notes, and in Tome Treasures mode, we have optimized the rules for using oil items, allowing Omni Guardians to select the quantity to consume per search based on their needs. So let's jump back into game, and let's go and have a look at the oil items, where to get them, and how to use them properly. So, first things first, we need to jump into here. Into our Primeval realm. We go into the shop, and as you can see, there are plenty of oil items to go. The problem is that if I wanted to buy one of these Transcendent Oils to try and increase the gate level by 1 and grant additional drops of the highest quality gear from gate of that level, or if I wanted to grant 3 additional chests of +1 level, I would need to spend 400,000 coins. Now, as you can see, I have been grinding and grinding and grinding. I have all of the Hope Tree leveled up, so all of my buying prices are lower and all of my selling prices are higher, but I'm still only up to 1300k. Now, there may be players in game who are doing really well and can go ahead and buy all that. But as you can see at the moment, my exploration, I am number 2, only behind ZU, and as well I'm number 3 in coin value as well. So this is the amount of coins in mine that we've been able to obtain. And I'm relatively high up, earned a lot of coins, but it's still not enough to buy even one of these in the shop. I can't go ahead and spend 400,000. 400. It's like 4 million coins in order to just get one of these. You can go ahead and buy, one of these, but I can buy with all of the money that I have accumulated or all of the coins that I've accumulated. I can only buy 3 of these, which would grant me 9 of the mythic oil. Yep, that's absolutely fine. It's fantastic, but for the rest of the season, I'm gonna have to grind and grind and grind. This needs recalculating. I think that this was based on the prices before. So if we jump into trade, as you can see, potato is worth 22, bird egg, starfish, all of this, it's all worth 159. It used to be up to like 1,500 to 3,000 coins that you would get per one of these, but it's now no longer the case. They reduced the prices mid-season and kind of messed it up. I think personally, I don't think they should have made any changes mid-season, but that's just me. But we're going to get even more changes now. So hopefully they will do that. So we have optimized the rules for using oil, allowing Omni Guardians to select quantity to consume per search based on their needs. So you can go ahead and apply this oil. So if I jump into my tome treasures and I go ahead and I attempt to go to the next level, or I go ahead and try going to challenge this one again, I can then apply the oils that I get to this search, and it will grant me these. So if I have a look up here, click on accessory, as you can see I've got 1 T12. I do have a couple or 2 or 3 of the oils for or have used a couple of the oils to get this T13 equipment. That's how you go ahead and get that T13 equipment, but again, it's so slow. I'm mid-season and I've got 5 of them in total. It's just, there's so many units on here. I have had suggestions as well from people to say, do it by position rather than do it by per unit per slot. So, slot 1 has the water on it, or slot 5 would have the fire on it, or slot 2 would have the mountain on it. Whatever it may be, it can be very, very tough to do. So let me just jump back into the patch notes here. So we are back. Now, additionally, following this update, the Summer Carnival event will go live, where participants can earn rewards such as selectable heroes, awaken orders, and oracle decrees as well. We hope to enhance the gaming experience for Omni Guardians. So I've got a bit more on that later, but for now, we'll just go through the rest of these patch notes. Maintenance will be extended, or may be extended due to special circumstances, and then we'll get 500 diamonds and 10 summon tickets as well. And after the update is complete, update rewards will be distributed to Omni Guardians via in-game mail. Please claim them in time. Event time. So again, this is 25th of June. That's Wednesday to the 8th of July on Tuesday. You've got login gifts, including diamonds and selectable heroes. And you've got the Wave Chaser invite. So based on Leviathan's mood, give her different gifts to increase her favor. And once her favor reaches a certain level, Leviathan will reciprocate with rewards like DD selectable heroes, awaken orders, and oracle decrees as well. The skin looks really good. I don't know what to say. It is what it is. But that's what we're going to see over the course of the next couple of weeks. So we'll jump into it. Season mode optimizations. The Primeval realm added daily login pop-ups for receiving Primeval coins, increased their output to help Omni Guardians gather more coins for trade or shop purchases. We'll have to see just how many coins are given out, because it's going to need to be a lot. It's going to need to be a ton of coins in order for us to get the oil that we need in order to level up. Again, I've been grinding this non-stop for the entire season, and I have got about, six level 13 slots, and in order to get the level 13 slots you need the oil. So we'll have to see. And you saw how expensive the oil was before. Introduced a unified entry point for master skills to help players quickly locate and upgrade master skills they need. So as you can see, I can't zoom in here, but there is a master skill option. So if we jump back into game, it's thinking about it. Jump into the Primeval realm. As it stands at the moment, you need to go on to click onto the specific master. You click on the master, and then you need to go all the way down to the next master. So if I wanted to get this one, for example, we would need to scroll all the way across the map, and then I need to go to this one. I can click story or master, and it'll tell me exactly what I need, but I need to scroll and I need to find it on the map. So now there's going to be a new icon here. You'll be able to click on that icon, and it'll tell you exactly what you need for each master. It'd be really helpful for those people who don't want to have to scroll across, don't want to have to then go back and forth and create more time or waste more time at trying to get all of these masters sorted out. So I think that's a really good update, actually, a really good quality of life update. I think it's going to be very, very good for those who are still chasing those master skills, and it'll make it a lot easier for those people who need to, who are a bit confused about where to go, how to get stuff, etc., etc. So tome treasures optimize the rules for using oil items, allowing Omni Guardians to select the quantity to consume per search, making the process more user friendly. At the moment, what you have to do, you select the oil item and it will use the maximum amount of oil that you've got. So if I go ahead and I purchase 4 of those oils, so if I jump into the shop and I purchase 3 of these, like we saw before, if I pick up 3 of these, then it would use all 3 on one slot, which can be very inconvenient, especially if you are searching for certain types of oils, or not oils, but certain certain accessories or certain accessory slots. Makes it very difficult to grind what you need to. So this is, again, it's a good quality of life update for the entire thing, or the entire Primeval realm. Now, this is the bit that I disagree with. The Hope Tree reinstated the Crimson Beads from Season 9, allowing players to enhance combat-related Hope Tree bonuses in the current season modes. I don't like it. This was, it was an annoying system to begin with. So as you can see, you've got 0 coins down here, and then you need to go ahead and select each one, and it will give you different bonuses. But again, I don't like it. I don't like it because you needed to pick and choose. So at the start of the season, you needed to pick and choose which options that you went to. I have to prioritize getting level 5 on. I had to prioritize getting level 5 on the female empowerment one, the male empowerment one, the health one up here, and then direct damage, indirect damage, magic damage, physical damage. You had to prioritize getting those, or you had to prioritize getting the middle ones. I don't like it because it limits the player on what they can achieve in the season. They can't go ahead and unlock all of it. You have to make a choice, and that for me is worse than what the current option is. I think they just needed to get these, the level 5s, the Foggy Coliseum and the Foggy Coliseum, Clash Domain, and the World Arena ones. They just needed to put it sooner, because not everybody's going to be able to reach level 23 because their units aren't strong enough, so they can't compete in these successfully. Again, I think it's better this way. They just need to lower these masters down, or not have the masters linked to specific parts on it, and just have open masters, and you just travel through the Primeval realm collecting the resources that you need, and then you can go ahead and level them up. I think that would be a fairer system. But again, now we're getting the Azure beads back, and I'm just, yeah, We'll see. So we'll move on. Introduced a unified entry point for master skills in Primeval Realm mode. Added new combat stat bonuses and migrated existing functional hope tree bonuses from Primeval Realm to this interface. Following this update, we will refund a portion of the goods spent on unlocking or upgrading master skills, and additionally, we will grant corresponding Crimson Beads based on Omniguardian's current season gift completion status to enhance hope tree bonuses. We hope these adjustments will help Omniguardians to complete town conquests in the Primeval Realm more efficiently. So we're getting a brand new hope tree, a brand new seasonal mode, and I don't know, man. I don't know. We will have to see. We will have to see what all of this. I will go through all of it when it does break down. I don't have the full details for it yet, but I will do what I can to help the players understand which different ones need to go where and which ones you should be prioritizing as well. I will do what I can from my own understanding when I first look at it. So we'll see. We'll see. Now we are getting a new hero. This is a new what do you call it? A new Oath Force? No, not Oath Force. Not Oath Recall. It is the Fate Summon. There we go. That came to me in a rush of wind. But we are getting a new hero, and this is going to be the same as Cleo and the same as Victoria, and you will be able to buy a single copy of this hero, but it is going to be expensive. I'm not joking when I say this hero is going to be expensive. It really is. And this unit is already out on the Chinese version. He is very, very strong. I think this is where the Fate Summon will come in, but I'm not too sure. Because, again, this guy's out on the Chinese version as it stands. He is a Phantom and he is an Avenger as well. So you can now have officially a full 5 Avengers team with a full 5 Phantoms on there as well. But we'll see. So these are his skills. So Imperial Grace, before each action, Ying Zheng has a 100% chance to trigger a random effect, including gaining Fortitude, increasing allies' dodge, restoring all allies' HP, or performing an additional attack. Grand Amnesty, when Ying is deployed, or allies gain attack and defense each time they take damage. That's okay. An Imperial Jade Seal, the status, attack, defense, and HP gained by allies through healing conversions have their acquisitions limits increased by an additional 100% throughout the entire battle. What that means is for Hecate, she will work really well alongside Ying and Sal as well. So Sal converts healing into attack, and by doing so, this will go up by 100% as well. So it looks like a support hero for the Avengers team. It looks very, very strong, and we will just have to see how strong he really is. I suspect he is going to be. Now, hero adjustments. We received some feedback from some players about Behemoth revealing confusion regarding her skill effects. In response, we've optimized the descriptions of her passive skills. Additionally, we have enhanced Behemoth's passive skills, her summon skills, and Tiamat's passive skills to align both heroes' combat performance with our design expectations. So, Behemoth before the adjustment, the Great Frost. At the start of battle, Behemoth uses Frost Baptism to taunt all enemies, permanently increasing her speed by 50, and acts faster the slower enemies are in battle. And Tundra's Will, upon death, Behemoth summons a Behemoth Beast, inherits 2 times Behemoth max HP, which does not actively attack. Every 4 rounds, it casts Taunt on all enemies for 2 rounds and increases the entire team's max HP and attack by 1000%. So after the adjustment, at the start of battle, Behemoth uses Frost Baptism to taunt all enemies, permanently increasing speed of all allies by 50, and reverses the enemy action order. This is gross. This is really gross. Increases the speed of all allies by 50. That is mental. And reverses the enemy action order as well, which means the slowest enemy will go first and the quickest enemy will go last. So we'll just have to see. That seems pretty broken to me, but we'll see. Now, Tundra's Will. My issue with this is that you need Behemoth to die to activate her second passive. It is nice to have that safety net there, to have that elephant, or the mammoth, to have the mammoth there and to come, and it has worked out for me a couple of times in a couple of matches as well, but it's not super frequent. Upon death, Behemoth summons a Behemoth Beast, inherits ×2 of her max HP, which does not actively attack. When the Behemoth Beast is summoned, it increases the entire team's max HP and attack by 1000%, and every 4 rounds it stuns all enemies for 2 rounds as well. I think this is a much needed change. I think that the fact that it increases HP and attack when she dies, and as soon as it is summoned, makes it very, very strong, especially if you can revive Behemoth using Isis, using the mirror, using just general Phantom synergy, or Avengers synergy as well. Bringing Behemoth back, this can reoccur, so you can get multiple stacks of this max HP and attack by 1000, and you aren't relying on this mammoth not dying. So I've had it before where Behemoth has gone down and then the mammoth has gone down instantly after Behemoth as well, from like a basic attack or an ultimate attack. It never got a chance to proc that additional max HP and attack by 1000%. So I think this is a very, very strong change. Now, Tiamat, new effect added to Oath Force passive. So that is the 10-star passive. When Tiamat is deployed, the effect that increases Corrode stack limit for all allies are enhanced by an additional 100%, which means that she currently increases the Corrode stack limit by 5. That means that she will increase it by 10 now instead. And we will also get, when you get her up to 9 stars, I believe it is, that goes up even further. So I believe that goes up to 20. So we'll just have to see. I think this is really strong. I think 5 was too low, but we'll see how strong that increase for 10 is as well. So other updates, where have we gone? Yeah, other updates, new hero skin. Oh, sorry, missed this bit. From Heroes, Relics, Artifacts, Hope Tree, and Runes as well. I don't know about the Hope Tree. I've never seen the corrode limit increased in the Hope Tree before, but potentially we will see that with the changes that we've seen so far. So, new hero skin, Summer Surge, Leviathan, and we've seen that skin. She is on a jet ski. That's all I'm going to say about it. It is what it is. New hero aptitude system. Aptitude reflects a hero's overall strength. Don't know what this is about, but we will do some exploring as well, just to see how this works and whether or not it's any use to anybody. Season power optimization. Heroes' seasonal skills and seasonal archives now provide additional seasonal power bonuses. Not bad, we'll take that. So the better the seasonal heroes are, the stronger they will be. Effectively, the more stars you've got. We also get Amaterasu. She is really strong, really powerful. I've been using her in a Wukong build recently. Very, very good, especially that increased crit damage. So picking up a copy of her might not be such a bad thing. New Synergy Archive effect. Activating or advancing hero archives now grants a PvP overpower stat. PvP overpower. In Arena and Foggy Coliseum modes, at the start of battle, the power difference between your lineup and the opponent's is calculated. The higher the overpower stat, the less damage is taken. So the stronger you are, the better off you'll be, effectively. I think this is how it's going to work. So say, for example, you get your... if you are 100 million power over your opponent, this is going to be the overpower stat is going to... You are effectively going to take much less damage. So the higher your team score is, or that includes talents, it includes gear level, it includes ascension level, and it includes all of the other stuff that you would put in normally. I think that's going to calculate into it, and you're going to take much less damage based on those stats as well. Now, that is it for all of it. I did say I had some images to show you, so let me just jump in. And here we are. So, can you guess who this is? It is a brand new hero, and it is the art from the new season as well. And we also have another option. There is the They do like to show this type of stuff. It is what it is. But these are the different arts that are coming for next season as well. So we'll just have to see. I think that it's going to be really, really interesting to see who that is. Now, I can't stay too long on this one, but we do have the actual Tidal Degree, the Wave Chaser, and we also have many other Many other images as well, of course. But yes, this is the new skin, and this is the mode that we're going to go into. So as you can see, you can craft gifts. We've seen this before for the Christmas stuff, and you just need to craft these gifts. You get them from playing the actual game. So you'll get the gifts and the materials to make these gifts by completing missions. Those missions will yield enough to craft. So as you can see, you click on the bottom right down here. And that will grant you enough to get this leveled up. So we want to get to level 30 as quickly as possible. We also have the skin decrease. So it looks like it's going to be $24.99 for the skin in American dollars, and probably the same because conversion rates work that way, of course. But it is going to be available for purchase for Leviathan. I think it's going to be really top quality skin. I think it's going to be 10 speed, which is going to be really helpful for Leviathan. Now we do have the login stuff as well. So as you can see on day 10, as per usual, we will get a copy of one of the new non-DD units. Very, very strong, I think. This is okay. The rewards along the tree could be better. Like you could get 5 of the Invoker Crystals, you could get more Awaken Orders, more Diamonds, more of everything on here. I think the red, the day 9 should be replaced with red, because it's not very accessible to players who aren't top tier in their own server, but this is one of the ways that they could give it out for free. We also have this here. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that, just had something in my eye. So this is the shop, the summer shop, that we can go ahead and pick stuff up. And as you can see, he is right here, available for purchase for £70. It is a lot. It is a lot, but I have had some good news, and potentially he will be releasing on the final oath of the season as well. But I can't confirm that. I don't know. It's speculation at this point. We're under the impression, the content creators, we're under the impression that this guy's going to be released at some point this season. I suspect it's going to be in that final oath, but we'll have to see. I just don't know. I just don't know. But we do have other stuff as well. So this one down here, as I said, the red one's not readily available, but you can pick up 5 oath scrolls, as well as some diamonds on here. Some more diamonds, some more diamonds on here from the shop, and then we've got the zoomed in. This is the 600 is actually really quite nice, but again, it's expensive. I said it was. It is what it is. Like, to get 1 copy of a single unit, 70 quid. I don't know. But these are his stats. So speed 109, very slow actually. But we can't see any of the skills here. It does look like he's got a number of different skills, and it does look absolutely fantastic, I think. But again, we'll have to see. We'll have to see the Astral Dragon there as well. So potentially running him with an Astral Dragon build may be the way forward. But again, we'll see. Now this is the second part of the shop. As you can see, it goes up, so we can get 5,000 diamonds for $4.99. That's actually relatively good. We also have the tickets down here at the bottom with the corresponding units on for 20, 20 and 14 as well. This is what's going to be in the legendary Relic Shard promo chest. It is going to be the scissors, lance. Lance is probably your best bet in here. Yeah, I would say lance is probably your strongest relic in here. And then this is the ticket that you can get, so you can pick up Pandora, you can pick up Hecate, you can pick up Chang, Hades, Wuzatan, and Aphrodite. Some of the strongest units within the game currently, running all of these units. All of these units I'm running in my World Arena teams and in my Foggy Coliseum teams as well. So lots on lots of value. You can also pick up the Wu skin, you can pick up Pandora skin, Nyx skin, Catherine skin, Seraphina skin, and also you can pick up the runes for the new unit as well, if you do have a spare £100. So that is a total of 170 quid, so 200 quid, or you can get 4 red runes for 100 each. It's going to be mental. Gross. There is a final box here, a random box, which you can go ahead. So this is the ticket that you can pick up for $39.99. Again, you've got all of the new units in here and any other units that you want. This box right here will contain one of these, so you can go ahead and pick up a copy of the previous season's units, Bahamut, Ra, and Isis. Very, very strong. And then we've also got this ticket right here. So this is the selectable ticket, and this is who will be in there. So Hades, Dahlia, Gaia, very, very strong units all around, and even Elisha and Wu Zidane down there at the bottom. So very, very good value if you get that up to the level 30, which you should be able to as long as you are playing the game. These are the rest of them in this box. So even Pandora in here, Arthur in there as well. And the star of the season, Wukong. Yes, he has been absolutely fantastic. So that is it from me. Just want to say thanks very much for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic day and good luck in whatever it is you are doing.